What up with the YouTube? Is Coffee on the vid. Back at it, man. And 1090 Jake just got WACK100 all in his feelings. You know what I mean? Wack originally was going at 1090 because he exposed QCP. Then he went on to expose someone else from QC Music, man. 2-0 on the scoreboard when it comes to 1090 and QC. But then Wack recently with this whole finesse 2 times situation, it was almost like it seemed that him and 1090, I caught some audio. Let me know if y'all heard that as well, where Wack was hitting 1090. He's like, yeah, I just hit 1090, like to see if this is the same paperwork or something to that extent that, the finesse 2 times Code D was reaching out and hitting individuals with, because Wack originally was like going at 1090, and he looked real foolish doing it because everyone who knows, like that whole situation, Ben ran its course after 1090 exposed Boston Richie, and then that fake page, like fake paperwork. Again, it was slick the way the guy tried to do it. That unspoken crime or unspoken murders, whatever the fuck that dude's name was. He put one fake page on the end of some real paperwork. And, at the end of the day, that got exposed. But Wack, like 3 months later after the fact, maybe even longer, gets a hold of that thinking he's exposing 1090. And it's like, yo, that ish already ran its course. Like, where the fuck were you at? It was a fake, and then the unspoken crime dude actually tried to run with it again, man. That dude sounds some straight fluffery. So then Wack has been now trying to push this Mickey Truth. I always end up saying Mickey Facts, like that rapper Mickey Facts, but Mickey Truth, who is someone who does paperwork like how 1090 does, but under the 100 ENT banner. So he's always trying to push her ahead of 1090. But when they spoke, it seemed like it was all love between them. But Wack is trying to push her to the top of this whole paperwork ish. But at the end of the day, I mean, 1090, like no disrespect to her, she seems to do a very great job. But like 1090 is 1090, you know what I mean? But Wack just, y'all know the way he rocks. He wants to have something on someone, or if you can't beat them, join them, then take them under the wing or whatever, and it's like 1090 is just like, yo, fuck you. And you see here he says 1090, you're all cap, man says he never spoke to you, but we got the work. And you see this the paperwork on the finesse 2 times, describe in detail the events prior to, during, and after this robbery. We walked upon him. Lorenzo Howard gave Dedrick Mungan a gun, and Dedrick stood in front of his bike as he was about to pass Dedrick. Jonathan Gatewood kicked the front of his tire and he fell off the bike. They gave him multiple punches and multiple kicks. Jonathan Gatewood gave him one solid punch to the right jaw and he fell, stumbled, picked up his beers and threw them upon the ground. After I stood up, yelling, let's go, and Lorenzo Howard got on the bike and rode off in front of us. Afterward, everybody split up and went home except Lorenzo Howard. What did Dedrick? And then he pulled the gun to stop him, but he didn't stop him. He threw the beers to the ground. After they were on the ground, he stomped and hit him with strikes. So he's telling 1090, like, you're all cap. Because, again, he was reaching out to 1090, and he was even saying, like, damn, we're almost collaborating on something. But then Wack ends up saying, oh, you're full of ish. We talked to him. We got the paperwork. Well, 1090's like, we never spoke. Nah, I never paid, but you did. So he also dropped this video. My ish was flunking up, so I didn't include it. But he also shared a video of, dude, the same guy reached out to 1090, right? And he had Wack in his whole discussion. And Wack hit him with some paper, which what Wack is always paying for everything, and 1090's like, nah, man. I'm 1090. He just gave it to me. You out here, trying to, pull up in my sector of YouTube, like fall back. I got this, and see, what's up? 1090 says, you pushing it out or what? I only seen the one page, but it ain't nothing if nobody else can access it. I have 2 different cases. I'm the only one with it. You got 2 different cases where he told. Correct. What's your name / what's the case numbers? Why would I do that? And it's for sale. And then 1090 says, yeah, nobody finna pay for paperwork, and I don't go off what anybody said. If you ain't gonna give your name/case number and I can't access the paperwork myself, I ain't going for it. Too many people pushing fake ish out. So again, that just goes to show you too the way that 1090 rocks with a lot of this stuff, where individuals are acting like it's fake, or if 1090 couldn't tell. This dude is good at what he does. And like I just told you in that other situation where that unspoken crime dude put out that fake page on the end of some real ish. And can y'all believe it too? Like, uh, myself included, I fell for it for a brief moment. You know what I mean? But it was like, yo, there was a lot of ish different. Like the badge number of the officer, and just a lot of funny style ish with it, you know. But then WACK going and probably paid that dude for that paperwork when that had already ran its course in a blogosphere and been debunked. WACK's trying to push that like it's new. You know what I mean? It just goes to show you the way 1090 is rocking compared to the way WACK is when it comes to doing your due diligence in this blogosphere ish. WACK is just like, yo, let me throw some money at something. What can we do? How can I extort you? Or if not, I can't extort you and put the pressure on you. How can I pay you to get what I want? Or how can I make you think you're my friend and you're my, you know what I mean? We're on the same team until the second something goes wrong. Then I'm all on your bumper, dissing and exposing you, you know? It just shows the way it's just going down. So y'all see what it is, man. 1090 Jake exposed. WACK100. Don't know what he's talking about. That 1090 did indeed speak to the same individual, and he didn't pay nothing. You know what I mean? While WACK did. Hit the comments. Let me know what y'all think. And I'm out of here. Peace.